Hello folks, this is Nigel at Spiritual Renaissance New Zealand, Monday 27th of January, and I want to show you through this here. This is the latest piece of weather modification. Let's just take this right back to its genesis, if you like, and which was actually, it started at 6 a.m. You can see here this little circle here. This is the beginning of it. Now we've just had one line of cloud that just completed coming through New Zealand from the same area. Was pushed over New Zealand. When it passed over here, the Kupe oil field, there was an earthquake, 5.4 earthquake, right 130 kilometres from the actual oil field, which is practically a direct hit on the oil field, sorry, gas field. There are three wells there that go 3.8k down, and or somewhere up to that. And the quake, there were a couple of quakes around this area, and they're around 50 to 64k deep. So yeah. When that cloud line hit that area, it was right there at it was, what was it, 12:15, quarter to 12 or something like that. Anyway, so we have a new line starting, and I want to take you through this, because you'll see that very clear evidence of weather modification. It's very easy to see. Now, for a starter, notice that this here is the only bit of bright cloud in the whole vicinity. There is some over here, right? And that is also weather modification going on. But in this whole area, which is a vast area of ocean and land, there's this piece here, and that's it, right? Now, it would seem logical that if weather conditions were sort of the same, then you'd have a similar thing going on around, but it's just in this one location. Now let's watch it. So you can see it's actually coming up from a particular source there, and then there are a couple of other ones start up, right? Two main ones there, right? We've got this one and this one. Now you will also see in the next couple of shots a wave coming out from this area, and you'll see what I'll point it out when we get to it. There it is. Okay, so we've got this little wavelength coming out here, which now, hold on. Well, I've set it off here. Let's go back here. So you can also see these very distinct lines here, right? Which is also evidence of weather modification or electromagnetic frequencies being used. So here we see this wave coming out here, right, that is used in the process of the weather modification, shifting these clouds around. And so here we have that cloud here is now being used to push more cloud over New Zealand. And it's just going through this process. This is just running through the same thing again. So you can see how this is actually coming down to the bottom of New Zealand and then being pushed up over New Zealand, and that's what will happen with it. So, oops, we're back to the beginning again. They have changed the way this website works, so it's more difficult to actually just get easy shifts on this thing, but anyway, we work with it. So there we go, another load of weather modification, and interesting, this line across here, I don't know where that goes, and as the no, it's just sort of panning out. Okay, well, there you go. This keeps us updated on that particular load of chemtrail EMF crap that they've been dropping over New Zealand. That's all for now. Thanks very much, and I'll sign this off.